So hi guys, we'll be starting right away and quickly go one quick tour, one quick detour to toilet. Then we're going to start with some meditation. Feel free to join. 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of shavasana. That's what we're going to do. And of course I'm going to introduce myself. So quick detour. Right back, prepare yourself, get something to drink. If you like to join in for the yoga as well, prepare yourself for that. Get something to sit on, a sitting pillow or some books to sit on, and see you in just a moment. So, how are you doing? My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And I'm here for instructions, for the support, for the questions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Okay, let's start. We're going for 25 minutes of meditation. I quickly tell you how to do that, and then we're going for 5 minutes of shavasana. And for that, let me quickly change the screen. Well, quickly change the screen here. Don't be stressed by the timer. It's not it's not working correct at the moment, so it's a little bit slow. So I will get you out of the position and so forth. So yeah, we're doing now 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of shavasana. Feel free to join in. In the left corner there are the instructions. I will also guide you in to the meditation and guide you over to shavasana in 25 minutes. So if you like to join for the full thing, feel free to join for the full thing. If you just like to join for 10 minutes, feel free to join for 10 minutes of meditation. And let me guide you out of it again. But yeah. So, how do we meditate? So here we are just meditating. This is unguided meditation. We're just focusing on your inhale and your exhale. And every time we lose the connection with our breath, observe your thoughts, what's happening with your thoughts, and then release the thoughts again. Release and slowly come back your inhale and your exhale. Effortlessly and non-judgmental, releasing the thoughts, coming back to your inhale and your exhale every time. Every time you feel uncomfortable with your sitting posture, please feel free to change your sitting posture. Good. And first of all, find a great sitting posture, right? Sit upright from your sitting bones to the top of the head. Get long. And as soon as you have that posture, start. So, see you in 30 minutes. And enjoy. Smile. See you in 30 minutes. And from there, slowly lie down on your back. Extend your legs. Hands are facing away from each other. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Welcome in high octane Neil. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. And for 5 minutes, we just lie down on our back. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Close your eyes and just be. Just be. Releasing your breath, I forgot. Releasing completely your breath. So not focusing on your breath anymore, but releasing and just be. Slowly start to move your fingers. Start to stretch your arms. Start to stretch your legs. Open your eyes, come back to your body. Take your time coming out of it. We slowly change to yoga. Are you a runner and a yogi? Hey, how do you know that? Yeah, I'm a runner. Because of my legs? Because my legs are so big? Or how did you get that? How are you doing, High Octane? Ah, because of my t-shirt? No, maybe. This was a marathon. Yeah, I'm a runner and a yogi. Right now, at the moment, I'm not running as much. But yeah, I'm a runner. And thank you for the follow, High Octane. And slowly come back to your body. Come back up. I hope you're still here. Hope you're still here. How are you doing? And we are changing up the screen right now. Ah, because of the t-shirt. And I'd like to learn from you. Okay, great. Oh yeah, I forgot about camera because yesterday we did a little podcast. That was super awesome. We talked about masculinity. And yeah, if you like to learn from me, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And it's so great that you're here. Appreciate that. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by. Still not set up correctly, quite. This is the right way, right? Yeah, a little better. I'm not alone here, so my name is Marcel, and this is Shawn. This is a little rang. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Hi guys! And I'm here for the questions, the support, and the instructions. And today, yeah, it's already quite intense. So, High Octane, yeah, are you Swiss? And the next thing is, so maybe you know Lucerne or something. I'm not sure. And yeah, are you a runner? Are you a runner? What is the style of yoga that I do? The style of yoga that I do is hatha yoga. So hatha yoga is a rather a little slower version of yoga. It's a traditional version of yoga. So if you want to start with yoga anywhere, like in the real world, if you look around, I highly suggest you start either with hatha or vinyasa yoga. But the best thing would be to start off with hatha and look for a beginner class. So a beginner class is probably more detailed even. And of course, you can look into internet and YouTube, or you just can start out with me and ask questions, which would be a great way to start, of course. And yeah, I'm teaching now here on Twitch since 1st of January, so I'm teaching daily. So you can tune in every day if you like and do some yoga with me. If you have questions, ask me about that. If I can't answer, I'll do my best to look it up for you. And yeah, that's kind of like what I do. That's what my passion is at the moment, and I'm not doing that much more. To be honest, I'm not working right now, so I'm really focusing in to this Twitch channel and my YouTube channel, and yeah, enjoying that as good as I can. So, I've done Upa Yoga, Shambhavi, Mahamudra, a little bit of Hatha and Ashtanga. Ah, wow. You know, I'm every you know, I googled about different kind of yogas. And it's just amazing how much different kind of names there are and different kind of things. So the last thing I heard from another friend that I met at an festival, an acrobatic yoga festival, is Kriya Yoga. It's like a lot more, it's like the Himalayan yoga kind of thing, and it's a lot with breath, like with the fire breath, where you breathe through the mouth. I don't like that too much, to be honest. Yeah, and right now, as you told me, Upa Yoga, I don't know what Upa Yoga is. I don't know what Shambhavi Mahamudra Yoga is. And yeah, I know about Hatha and Ashtanga. I never did Ashtanga, but I really want to try it out very soon to just know a little bit more about it.
and see what's going on there. So what we're doing here right now, we're going, as you see, we're talking a little bit more, and for people that have been here already, feel very free to ask questions. As I always say, do you have any running tips? Are you a full marathon finisher? Yeah. I am. In the last year, I run 2 marathons. So I run the Zurich Marathon, if you know Zurich, and the Lucerne Marathon. But right now I cut it a little bit down. I'm training for a half marathon. Yeah, the most important thing is, how far are you into your training? The most important thing is, for me in the training was that first of all, you're not really taking big steps. So you're taking really small steps. Yeah, I mean, no, it's not about the small steps and the big steps, but it's more like you want to have a good frequency. You want to have a good frequency with your legs. So you want to be about at 90 steps per minute, and that's quite a lot. And why that is, it's quite easy to tell you. It's when you have small steps, you take away the hits of the legs. So that's one thing, right? You're kind of absorbing lesser hits. Of course, the hits are more frequent on your knees, right? So you're doing this instead of like, and you really want to. You can hear that, right? So if you're running, try to really focus on fast, like 90 times per minute. It's kind of like the saying, right? And probably other people that are more experienced would tell you something else slightly, but in the same direction. So this is really important. And then as you're training, don't go like for the half marathon distance. I hope you know that. I don't know how far you into your training. If you just started out, I can kind of like change the answer that I'm giving you high octane. But start off slow and increase. And you want to go to, I mean, yeah, let's see what you say. Max distance I have run so far is 10K, and my time was 50 minutes. I have to progress from there, and I have around 3 months. Oh, that's a lot of time. Yeah. How much are you in shape? That's the first question. So, have you done other sports, or are you just starting out with running? That's already really good, 10K in 50 minutes is already really, really good. I would even aim, like, try to go a little slower maybe, and focus on your technique. Focus on having really try to make it comfortable for yourself. Make it so that you're feeling good. You don't want to pressure yourself always to your limit, but you want to really take easy runs. So, for example, you take, let's say, if you go 5 times a week, for example, that's already quite a lot, right? So you go three really easy runs, 3 really easy slow runs. Maybe just 3K, maybe 5K, and another 5K or something. And then you can go one time fast 5K, for example, where you really test out, hey, how fast can I go? And try that, and with a proper technique. And then you go a long run where you also oh sorry, an easy long run. Easy long run would also be in there. So maybe a 10K where you go easy, and then you go for yeah, a long run where you go hard is also good. But the thing is, take it rather easy. Take it rather easy and go maybe 1 or 2 times hard per week. Welcome in, Pumpkin. But right now, let's start with some yoga. And you know, probably you guys know it. High octane yoga is not just about moving the body, but it's also about other things like meditation or mantras or breathing techniques. And right now, we started doing mantras in the beginning of the yoga lesson, and I'll invite you also to that. Hi, Pumpkin! Yo, Pumpkin, how are you doing? Welcome in, Pumpkin Panda! So good to have you again. So good to have you again. I hope you like the mantras. Yeah, we just talked a little bit with high octane Neil. So glad that you have found the channel. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Yeah, exactly. So the mantra that we are singing is a little different. So first of all, come to a great sit. Sit up tall from your sitting bones to the top of the head. You can sit up in a chair if you like. Make sure if you sit up on the floor, take a pillow or take some books to sit up on. Good. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I hope you're feeling even better every day. Yeah, I'm feeling even better every day. And thank you, Pumpkin. I appreciate you being here really a lot. Thank you so much. And also, High Octane, appreciate that you're here today. As I always say, every person is there for a reason. Wherever they are right now, and they have like an effect on other people's around. So you guys are important. Know that. Embrace that. Good. Sit up tall. You can close your eyes. Bring your arms wherever they feel comfortable. And the mantra that we are singing, I first want to say quickly something about the mantras and the singing. There's a vibrational quality to it. That's true. And then, so we want kind of like find our voice, the voice that feels good for ourselves, right? Where we speak, how we speak, and with time you will see, oh wow, it changes a little bit. Maybe there's more confidence in your voice or something else like that, right? Good. And this is the vibration quality, but next to that, there's also meaning behind the mantra, right? So, for example, peace, right? Or right now in peace and love. And right now, in the mantra that we are using here, we want to connect with the consciousness, the consciousness within, right? We're getting consciousness of our own consciousness. It's kind of like observing our consciousness. That's one thing. And the next thing is we're also connecting with the love within ourselves. And in a second step, the love with around us. Peace and love. Peace and love. Yeah, exactly, Pumpkin. So, guys, if you'd like to join in, you can. I sing, then we repeat. I sing again, we repeat until we have the full mantra covered. I quickly sing the whole mantra so you hear that. It's going like this. And we can quickly change to this. Sorry about that. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Sorry. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Don't be overwhelmed. You can just whisper it if you start. And if it feels uncomfortable, it's completely fine. Embrace that feeling. Observe that feeling. Stay with it. We're going for a round of 5 repetitions approximately. Feel free to join in whenever you're ready. Peace and love sounds like hippie thing, but I think hippie style is cool. Yeah, hippie style is definitely cool. Maybe not all of it, but I love it, a lot of it. And good. Let's start together here. now we repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Repeat. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. From the front again. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Good. All together. So sing with me all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Om Hirim Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Good. Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bow your head to your heart. Bring your hands up in front of your heart. Breathe in deep. You're doing amazing. Release your arms by your sides. Open up your eyes. Look forward. Welcome back. Bring your arms up. Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Get long, long, long. And breathing out, release your arms down by your side. Breathing out. And again, up. Breathing in. Palms are pointing forward. Breathing in. Get long, long, long. And breathing out, releasing. And in again. Go continue on your own. I quickly check out. I need to see that written to know how to say it before I can say it. Okay, pumpkin. We're doing that. Om Hirim Namash. Yeah, almost. Hagaktain, that was already good. Oh, is that what Marcel is saying? Awesome, thank you. You figured it out now? Lol. I kind of just zoned out before usually at this point, but just passively set and listen, lol. That's also okay, pumpkin. That's also okay. Good. Last time, bring your arms up. Get long from your sitting bones. Breathe in deep. Get long. Feel really the fingers pointing up and get long. Feel the length. Feel like somebody's drawing you up into the sky with your arms and releasing. Breathing out. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your hands to your thighs and move your hands forward and backward on your thighs right now. Connecting to what kind of feeling is there on your thighs, what kind of feeling is there on your palms. Connecting in, what kind of feeling is there on your palms, what kind of feeling is there on your thighs. Maybe a feeling of warmth, maybe a feeling of coldness, and connect to that feeling on your palms and on your thighs. Great job, you guys. You're doing amazing. Moving your hands forward and backward. Gayatri Mantra, yeah, I know it. It's very beautiful. And you know what? I don't know it by heart right now, but if I would hear it, I would know it, yeah. So I'm not chanting the Gayatri Mantra by my own. What I'm chanting is the Triambakamya Chamahe, I think it's called Triambakamya. No, I don't know how it's called. So Triambakam Yachamahe mantra. And yeah, these are just like the two that I really chant. Like the first one is the one that we just did, and the second one is the Triambakam Yachamahe. And I also know the Gayatri mantra, but I'm not chanting it at the moment. So I'm still in the progress of learning more, and I'm really taking my time there. And especially like what I'm teaching would only be these two at the moment, but we're really focusing on just one at the moment. So Pumpkin, from tomorrow onwards, I will post lyrics in the when we're doing it, right? So bring your shoulders forward, then bring your shoulders upward, backward and down. As you're moving your hands forward and back, forward, bring your shoulders forward, then bring the shoulders upward, then backward and then down. And hi Octane, thank you so much for asking so many questions. It's really, really great to have somebody really interactive. And again, I wanted to ask you, yeah, how many times are you going to run per week, and how far are you in your training, in your running training? Ah, great. Connect. One more time, go in your rhythm that feels good to you. Bring your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down. That's okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I will really appreciate that. Yeah, I will do that, Pumpkin. That's completely great feedback that you need that. I will do that. It's kind of really, really similar how High Octane has written it. So the Chiamba Kamya Chama here, I'll quickly tell you that. It's going like Om Triamba Kamya Chama he. Oh no, now I forgot it. Triamba Kamya Chama he. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Prechur Mukshiyam Amretat. That's kind of like the whole thing. And it's not going up and down with the going higher after like 2 times or something, but it's staying the same. So that's the second one, and that has another meaning to it. And I'm not explaining the meaning right now. It's just taking it too far right now. And today, yeah, we're quite going somewhere. Shake your wrists out, shake your arms out, your elbows, your shoulders. Having it somewhere on screen, I think, will be very beneficial. Yeah, I will do that, Pumpkin. And then bring your hands forward. Fingers are vertical, and extend the thumb up, and then bring the thumb in. Thumb up and in. How does that feel? And you know, there's a certain kind of rhythms to these kind of mantras, and it's completely fine. There's so many different kind of rhythms of how to sing kind of like a mantra. Just try to also accept like how other people are singing it, and the variations can be very, very beautiful. So just be open for it. And I'm just saying that because through your yoga career, wherever you go, there will be other people singing it slightly different, and just accept that. As I maybe maybe you have heard it already slightly different. So don't be alienated by it. It's just a thing. Everybody sings it a little bit different. And then circle your thumb forward. Maybe not the Gayatri mantra. Maybe the Gayatri mantra is rather similar because it's so well known, right? So circling your thumb forward. And then circling your thumb to the back. You know what, High Octane, I'm really grateful that I didn't push you away with the mantra right now, because you know other people could have been really alienated by that right now. So I'm very excited that didn't happen. As I quite take a risk like doing that, I will alienate a lot of people quite literally away from me, because they're overwhelmed by kind of what I'm doing here. So, but still, I decide to do that because I think that's what people need. That's what people need. I really, really down to the heart feel that's what people need. To connect with their voice. To connect with their voice. It's so important. And it feels really, really good. So yeah, Pumpkin, I mean, you're singing a lot, so I'm not really scared that you're not connected with your voice, but I think it will feel really, really good as soon as you're joining in as well. So shake your arms out again, bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, and circle your wrists a little. I'm running daily, minimal distance. Run is 4K, so vary between 4K and 12K each week. Struggling to go about past that. Yeah, you don't really need to force it further at the moment. And if you go further, go really. Don't look at the time. Just go slow. Just go slow, and as slow as you can. Have you tried going as slow as you can and like having 90 steps per minute? Have you tried that? I highly suggest you trying that out. Going as slow as you can, making as small steps as you can, and really just connect with a good breathing pattern as well. So the breathing pattern that I use in running, I quickly explain that, but let's go a little bit further. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows out, your shoulders. Great. Good. One more thing before we stand up. Bring your thumb up, bring it to the outside, your fingers are pointing down, and grab on from below with your left hand. Grab onto your right thumb, and your fingers are pointing down. Push out from your right shoulders, breathing in deep. Good, release, shake your wrists out, other side, left hand up, thumb pointing to the side, and fingers down, grab on from below with your right hand and push out with your left shoulder, breathing in deep. And release, shake your wrists. And slowly, in your time, standing up, mindfully standing up, mindfully standing up, transitioning slowly, as transitioning is half of yoga, as I always say in these lessons here. So really trying to stand up slowly and with control, feeling good, checking in how that feels in your body as you're standing up. Good. Great. Shake your legs out as you have been sitting quiet for a long time. And whoop, changing the screen, of course. Good. Let me check up with the chat here quickly. I can go past that if I take some rest, but I focus on going without stopping. Yeah, maybe, yeah, high octane, maybe take one rest day per week, because rest is really, really important. Rest is really, really important. So taking one rest day, maybe you feel like, oh, I really want to go, but hold yourself a little back and see how it goes then. And also, like, before the race, you really want to step it back, slow it down. But that's like thinking about 2 weeks before the race, so you're not quite there yet. It's a part of yoga, and most Americans leave that part, and people don't understand its true essence. Yeah, exactly, and that's why we're here. That's why I do it, right? That's why I want to sing the mantra. I saw some videos on running to have a good stride. Never really thought of the 90 steps per minute. Yeah. It's really important like you protect your knees. Yeah, right. That's the thing. You protect your knees. So again, what's happening is you're not doing this, right? But you're doing soft, small steps, right? And this is lowering your impacts on your knees. And if you're going to run for a long distance, for example, 21 kilometer, half marathon, it's like 21 kilometers in kilometers, right? In miles, it's like 14, right? Something like that. I'm not sure. To be honest, 14, 15. It's yeah, it's really something for your knees, and you will feel that in the end. So you really want to take care and think about arriving. Rather, of course, you can think about the time as well, but think also about arriving and doing your half marathon and taking care of your body as well. So especially if it's your first one, taking care of your body is already good, but you're doing that. You're training a lot. You're training too much, in my opinion. In my opinion, you're doing too much. Take a day rest. I highly suggest that. And if you're not listening to me, that's completely fine. But maybe listen to somebody else. Ask them about, hey, how much should I train per week? And if they say the same as me, maybe consider it. The number in kilometer is almost about double that of miles. Yeah. Yes, makes sense. 21k. Yeah. How much should I add to the distance each week, considering my max is 12k? You have so much time. You can just take it slow. Go slow in your long runs. Go slow in your long runs, and you go either 1k or 2k up per week. You have 3 months of time. This is 12 weeks, minus 2 weeks, minus maybe one week. You can go easily up just like 1 kilometer, but you don't want to go to 21 kilometers. That's already like too much. You don't want to reach the 21 kilometers like in preparation, but you can do so if you want to go there. You can go really, really slow, and if you're doing that, you're really prepared. You're really, really prepared if you're doing that. You're almost prepared for a marathon, in my opinion. So you would be able to run a marathon then if you really go and increase 1 kilometer by each week and go up to like 20 kilometers. Then you would be able to run a half marathon, but you would struggle definitely. But after that, yeah, you're kind of like, as soon as you have like the half distance reached, like easily, you can go and really struggle for like the double distance if you want that. But I wouldn't suggest it, so maybe go a little bit longer if you want to go for a marathon. So like 2/3 of the distance, if you have reached that, you get the marathon. So like 16 kilometers, you get the half marathon easily. And I think, yeah, you will be good. So aim for 16 kilometers first, like go up there slowly, and then decide what you want to do, because it's also time investment, right? So shake your legs, shake your arms, and I quickly want to show you some exercises. So there's a lot of talking today. That's great. Build stamina, not speed. Yeah. Number in kilometers almost. Yeah, but that's a thing. You want to have both integrated in your training, pumpkin. Stamina is the one thing, going slow, right? But then you also want to have like the speed runs where you just see, hey, how does that feel? How does that feel? Good. But right now, let's do one of my favorite sequences. We have been talking so much. I'm so sorry. Bring your hands in front of the heart. Warm your hands up. Warm your hands up. And then bring your hands in front of the eyes together. Feel the warmth emitting from your eyes. From your hands. Or you could also say the warmth is coming from your face. And then release your hands down onto your face. And from there, connect the fingers with the face. And slowly, as rain would fall down, draw your fingers down on your face. Good. Bring your hands up by your sides. Bring the hands up slightly above your shoulders. And from there, breathe in deep. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Feel the length. And breathing out, releasing that. And next thing, we want to extend out from your shoulders to the fingers. So really engage the muscles out. Engage all the muscles that you have in the arms out to the fingers. Breathing in deep. Great. Breathing out, releasing. Good. One more time. Breathing in deep. Extend the fingers away from each other right now. Breathing in deep. Smiling. You're doing awesome. And breathing out, releasing. And one more time, breathing in deep. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Get long from your shoulders out to the fingers. And extend the fingers away from each other. And from here, as you're breathing out, hugging the whole world. Think about giving the whole world a hug. And give yourself a big, big hug. Big, big hug. Good. Smile here. Smile. How are you doing? Releasing. And grab it, hugging yourself in the other direction. So other hand on top, other direction, other hand on top. Smiling, you're doing awesome. Great. And releasing again. So there are some high octane. I highly suggest some stretches to you, some strengthening practice to you. I can send you them if you're interested. Tell me, I'll send it to you. We can't do them here right now because you need a little bit of a rubber band. So we're not doing that here right now. It would it's also not yoga. But the thing that I would suggest that you do is the following here. This is really great for your hips, and it really felt awesome for me every time I did that. Especially as you have the hips always closed, like in running, you have them closed always, always. We also want to open them a little bit to just be a little bit more flexible, right? And I really love this as I was like running, and I always did that in the end after my running practices. So stretch in the end of the running practices, right? As you're warm already. So we're shifting all the way to the left leg, and we're stepping back with the right leg. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm coming to the chat right away. We're doing warrior 2. So we're shifting all the way to the left leg. We're stepping back with the right leg, and we're turning it 90 degrees. Good. Turning it 90 degrees. Good. So we're about, how could I say that? Yeah, just find your distance at the moment. Find your distance. Whatever feels good to you feels good. So again, our back leg is turned 90 degrees, right? So our legs like this. Our front knee is over the front heel. This is important. Good. Now check that. Our hips are open to the side. What happened with the front knee right now? Oh, now we lost the front knee. So what are we doing? If that happens to you, our hips are open by the side. Bring the back foot a little bit forward and move the knee forward. Knee over the front heel is the first priority we have here. Good. One more thing I didn't mention, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just so much to watch about. Draw one line from the front leg to the back leg. And this line is pointing into the middle of the back foot. Into the middle of the back foot. Good. I hope you got that. And from there, draw the feet together. Bring your arms up by your sides. Look over the front hand. Breathing in deep. Get long from hand to hand. Breathing out, releasing. And breathing in again. Get long to the top of the head, from your feet up, having the knee over the heel. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And breathing out, releasing. From here we go into peaceful warrior. Quickly bring your back hand to your thigh, leaning back, draw the belly in and up. And then come forward, elbow to the knee, and bring your hand next to your ear. Your head is in line with the spine. Whoop. Get long from the back foot to the top of the finger. Draw the belly in and up and release. Whew. And step forward. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out, and just jump out of the knees. Jump out of the knees, release the shoulders, release the neck. Whew. Release the shoulders, release the neck. Very much an underrated exercise. We do the other side right after. Continue jumping a little bit as I catch up with the chat. I love doing this one. I appreciate that, Pumpkin. That's my favorite one, you know that. Hugging the whole world. Not all pacing myself, Pumpkin. Lol, I usually just slap my hot hands onto my eyelids and feel the warmth flow right in. It feels good. Okay. Lol, reverse hugging would need extremely flexible. Yeah, exactly. Hug around your back. I love stretching. You have beautiful legs, by the way. Thank you, Pumpkin. Actually, all of you is beautiful. Thank you, Pumpkin. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. We're changing the side. We're shifting all the weight to the right leg right now. All the weight to the right leg. And we're stepping back with the left leg and we're turning it 90 degrees. Great that you love stretching, by the way. This is a great stretch that I want to give to you, but probably you know Warrior 2 already. So I quickly go over the alignments again. First priority is the knee. Okay, but let's start with the feet again. So draw one line from the front foot. So think one line from the front foot is pointing into the middle of the back foot. Good. From there, make sure that we have the hips open to the side. Hips open to the side, and check with your front knee if it's still over the front heel. If it's like coming in, turn your back foot's toes forward and bring your knee over the heel, as this is priority one. Priority one. Good job. Good job. You're doing awesome. Draw the feet together. Bring your arms up. Draw the belly a little bit in. Chest a little in. Good job. Looking over the front hand. Get long, long, long from hand to hand. Breathing out, releasing that, getting soft. And breathing in one more time. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Top of the head, looking over the front hand. And breathing out. Peaceful warrior, leaning to the back. Draw the belly in and up, chest. Leaning to the back. Can look up into the sky. And breathing up. Then breathing in, breathing up. Breathing in, bring the knee to the elbow to the knee, and extend the left hand. And we're just getting long from the back foot to the top of the fingers. Your head is in line with the spine. Great job. Get long, long, long. Draw the belly in and up, chest in and up, and release. Woo! Let's come up again. And unfortunately, we're already over time, almost over time. We're slowly coming to a close. So shake your wrists out, shake your legs out, and let's lie back down on our mat. Appreciate you guys tuning in today, doing yoga with me. So come to your back, transitioning slowly down to your back on your mat. Be careful of that front knee, please. That was the one you hurt. Oh yeah, you're right, Pumpkin. Thank you for reminding me. Meanwhile, I was biking, I bike a lot. I think I just used a too high gear. A too high gear when I was biking. And I was driving too slow, and so I had like these clippers on my shoes where I draw up with my knee, and I think that was it. Like drawing up in a too high gear, it's just like a movement that you usually don't do, and it was just like a little, how do you say that? Yeah, it just started to hurt. The muscles started to hurt there, but right now it's all good again, all good. I'm super healthy at the moment right now. I'm feeling super great. I'm still having a little cold. So coming to lie back on your back. Sorry, to lie back on your back. We're just drawing one knee in, grabbing onto the knee. Either you want to grab on top of the shin bone, or you can grab onto your thigh and draw a little down. Have your shoulders connected to the floor. Breathing in deep. Breathe in as deep as you can into the belly, into the chest. And release. Other leg up. So we're just doing a little something here. Other side. Same thing. Draw in as much as you can. Having your hips connected to the floor, your ankle connected to the floor. Great job. Have your shoulders connected to the floor. Feel your body here. And release. Bring both legs in and grab around both legs and do the same with both of the legs. Keep your hips connected to the floor as good as you can. Draw in a little bit. Have your shoulders connected to the floor. Right. And release. And from there, we are already coming into Shavasana. If you like to do something else before coming into Shavasana, feel free to do that. So extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. And just be. Just be. For about 2 minutes. Just be. Again, extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides, and important, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Make sure the palms are pointing up towards the sky. Great job, you guys. Great job. And really, really do Shavasana in the end. Shavasana is so, so important. So it's the most important pose to come out of it. It helps you come out of the yoga practice. Just be right here. I stopped talking right now. Sorry. Just be. I will get you back out of it in a minute. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your toes. Start to move your fingers. Coming back to your body. Draw the knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on either the left or the right side of your body. In the side body position, release all the tension. Make it comfortable for yourself. Making it comfortable for yourself. Check in with your face, softening the skin of the face. Check in with your tongue, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in your arms, in your elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in the spine, in the back, in the legs, in the knees, in the ankles, in the heels, in the toes. Release all the tension. And breathe in deep. Feel how you breathe deep in. And breathe out. Feel grounded. One more time, breathing in. Feel light like a feather. And breathing out, feeling heavy, rounded into the floor. Next time, breathing in, lift yourself up by your side, coming to sit up tall. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. Honoring. So take your time sitting up. Take your time sitting up. As soon as you set up, bring your hands in front of the heart together. From there, honoring your yoga practice today. I highly appreciate that you take care of yourself with these yoga practices, with these questions you asked. And with that said, bow in front of your heart. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms down. Open up the eyes again, coming back. Welcome back. Shavasana nap time. Yeah, pumpkin. It's somewhat nap. Not really, but a little bit. No, just kidding. Yeah. Bye, high octane. See you soon. Yeah. I will catch you later, Marcel. Thanks for the running tips. Peace. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, high octane. Appreciate that. If you're already gone, have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are. And yeah, pumpkin. I hope you enjoyed. There was a lot of talking going on today. I need to figure it out a little bit more about like having a balance between talking and teaching, and especially as a lot of things are written in the chat. I want to have it that way, that people can ask a lot of things about running, about yoga, whatever. Maybe I think about doing it like Tony does, Yoga Hana, having a questions and answers section in the end. And I maybe write out to him like how he's doing it exactly, if people are starting to ask him too many questions, and meanwhile the yoga class, how he's dealing with it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me do my finishing up here. Do you have somebody to raid, Pumpkin? Do you have somebody that we could go and raid? My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Hi guys, welcome on. How are you doing? Hi Pumpkin. Good. And we are doing here not only yoga but also podcasts. I'm the host of the Health Skill podcast here, and we have wonderful podcasts already available on YouTube. If you like to check them out, feel free to do that. Next to that, we are, yeah, Twitch is amazing. Next to that, Twitch is amazing. And if you like, give me a follow here. I appreciate that. Appreciate also if you give me a follow on YouTube. So I have many YouTube channels. I have 3 of them at the moment. So if you like the yoga lessons, feel free to check them out again. This was day 279, I think. Yeah, and we had a great exercise. Not too much exercised, or rather a lot of talking, but that's also great. I hope you learned something. And tomorrow I will try to make it a little bit more active again. And again, I'm struggling still with my wrists. So I had a bike accident and I hit my wrist really, really hard. So I won't teach everything like I usually do. So there's some variations to it. But it's still really, really a lot of fun to discover some new variations that you can do without using your wrist too much or your hand too much. So it's so great. So if somebody has wrist problems, they can come in and I can give to them advice already also. So next to that, I think that was it, right? What did I forget? Did I forget something? Oh yeah, the Discord. If you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions, feel free not to just drop them here in the Twitch chat, but also try, if you like, head over to my Discord and paste them in there. Pumpkin, if you're still here, if you have somebody to rate, feel free to tell me. If not, I will search somebody right now, and we are going to send some love their way. Send some love their way. Swiss is online. Celsi is online. He's playing something. We can go over to Celsi, definitely. And yeah, shall we go over to Celsi? Send him some love, you guys. What do you think? Celsi is amazing. He's a great fitness streamer, and he's a personal trainer. And we are always rating with love here, so you guys, we are rating with love. So put your favorite emote in the chat and write rating with love, and write your favorite emote again in the chat, and then copy paste that. Copy. And we are going out to Salty in just a moment. And with that said, will you do the honor, Shawn, today of pressing the button?
Sure, I do that. I do everything, Marcel, you know that.
How I just... Guys, I wish you a wonderful day. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. See you very soon.
Woohoo! Bye-bye.
Shawn, okay, press the button. Press it. Press it. You can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with more. Marcel with the raid! Welcome, Marcel and Pumpkin Panda. Shoutouts to Marcel. Anyone that does not